If you're like most people, you probably don't have a lot of time to experience everything Stockholm has to offer. Or, let's be honest, even the time to watch this video to the end. So, right off the bat, we're going to show you an experience that will have you zipping in and out of Stockholm in under an hour. But do stay tuned because this video is packed with some amazing places to see, some musical history, and delicious food. Capiche? Number 10. Stockholm Speedboat Tour. Fly through Stockholm on a speedboat. Yeah, you got that right. These rigid inflatable boats, guided by expert captains, will have you zooming through Stockholm's canals, waterways, and archipelago at breathtaking speeds of 45 to 50 knots. As you whip past 19th century wooden fishing villages and numerous islands, hold on tight, brace the wind, and feel that salty spray for a truly exhilarating ride. You'll slow down, of course, during some points of interest like the island of Vaxholm, where you can gaze at the behemoth of the same name from the 16th century. Before you begin, waterproof gear and life jackets will be provided as you listen to a briefing on what to expect on your journey. This unique way to experience Stockholm will make you feel like a kid again. This ride has received a badge of excellence on Viator, and we've included a booking link in the description below. Number 9. Royal Swedish Opera. For some travelers, that last tour may be just a little bit too fast. So, here's a much slower paced experience you just have to see. The Royal Swedish Opera is a thriving opera house that hosts the renowned Royal Ballet, the Royal Swedish Orchestra, and the Royal Swedish Opera Chorus. Yeah, it's a lot of royal. Their repertoire ranges from classic operas to contemporary pieces, all performed with breathtaking skill and passion. While many tours pause for a photo op outside, the true magic lies within. A guided tour through its magnificent halls whispers tales of kings and conquerors, triumphs and tragedies. This hall was completed in 1782 after 11 years of construction by King Gustav III, who had long dreamt of a grand opera for the country. The dazzling opera house was finally born. Its grandeur, however, was eerily cut short by the king's assassination during a masquerade ball within the very walls of his beloved opera house. A tragedy that plunged this beautiful entertainment hall into a century of silence before a new opera house was resurrected in its place in 1982. Number 8. Djurgården. If you're looking for a fun time, the island oasis of Djurgården in the heart of Stockholm has become a well sought after entertainment hub. Its name translates to the Royal Game Park and was once a hunting ground for Swedish monarchs. The lush island is home to the Skansen Open Air Museum and the ABBA Museum, but more on those in just a minute. For those heart-pounding rides, head to Gröna Lund, Sweden's oldest amusement park where 1.7 million tourists visit each year. It offers 30 rides, 6 restaurants, and a wide range of events and entertainment options for the whole family. It's one of the most prominent attractions in the whole country. Who knew Sweden was so fun? Number 7. The ABBA Museum. We've got just the place for you. The smash hits we love from this incredible 70s band were born right here in Sweden, including Dancing Queen, which is widely regarded as one of the all-time greatest pop songs. Step into a replica of ABBA's dressing room, complete with those iconic sparkly jumpsuits, or try your hand, or should I say feet, at composing your own ABBA masterpiece. Who knows, maybe the next Waterloo is waiting to be born. So take a chance on me and relive the band's meteoric rise to glory. Delve into their songwriting genius, influence on Swedish culture, and even the bittersweet end of their musical journey. You'll leave with a newfound appreciation for those 4 musical superheroes, and maybe a tear in your eye as you hum The Winner Takes All one last time. Number 6. Skansen. Hold up, don't leave Djurgården just yet. There's one more stop to make in Skansen. Imagine a time that whisks you back to Sweden before IKEA, meatballs, and ABBA. That's Skansen, the world's oldest open-air museum, where history comes alive in a smorgasbord of sights, sounds, and smells. Forget stuffy exhibits and dusty dioramas. Skansen is a living, breathing village right out of the 18th and 19th centuries. It was originally built from 150 reconstructed historical buildings, and you can watch costume farmers work the fields, train horses with wooden plows. But the best part is you can join right in. Try your hand at weaving or churning butter. Even the kids can get in on the action at the children's zoo, feeding adorable farm animals and maybe even milking a goat, if they're brave enough. After your day of exploring, grab a fika at one of the cozy cafes. Sample some cinnamon buns, the ultimate Swedish comfort food, or savor a slice of limpa bread. And on a sunny day, spread out a blanket on a lush meadow and soak up the warm Swedish sunshine. Pure bliss. Number 5. Nobel Prize Museum. After your afternoon nap, head over to the Nobel Prize Museum in the heart of Old Town Stockholm. Imagine a place where genius shimmers like polished gold medals, where you can recount endless tales of world-changing breakthroughs. The ultimate showcase of human achievement. Everyone dreams of changing the world, and what a better hall for inspiration than this portal into the minds of the greats like Marie Curie and Albert Einstein. It's an inspiring display of interactive exhibits and those who grappled with complex problems and delivered solutions that changed the world. But the Nobel Prize Museum isn't just about winners. It's about the power of human potential and the unwavering belief that one idea can change the world. So, go forth, be inspired, and who knows, maybe one day you'll find your own name etched on a gleaming gold medal, forever enshrined in these halls of glory. Number 4, the Nordic Food Walk. What better way to bask in human achievement than sample authentic Swedish cuisine? The Nordic Food Walk is a half-day walking tour with a food-loving local guide. If you're a foodie or simply want to sample different kinds of food to find out what you want to eat on the rest of your trip, try the Nordic Food Walk. Stockholm's chefs are known for their culinary magic, creating traditional dishes like smoked reindeer or modern versions of Swedish meatballs and mouth-watering cinnamon pastries. Every bite is a surprise, a delightful collision of textures and tastes that will have you humming Mamma Mia. The popular favorite is the ultra-rich hot chocolate, Chocolafabriken, a much-loved chocolate cafe. As you enjoy your Swedish delicacies, you'll learn some fascinating tales of Viking feasts and foraging traditions, and maybe even pick up a few Swedish cooking secrets to impress your friends back home. Number 3, Stockholm Old Town. At the end of your food walk, you'll be smack dead in the middle of Old Town Stockholm. So take in the colorful cozy homes of Gamla, ripe with historical tales as you finish your last few cinnamon buns. It's a place to let your inner explorer run wild. Try the Carina Hissen elevator, its iron cage whisking you up to a breathtaking panorama of the city sprawled below. Or if that's not claustrophobic enough, try to squeeze through Stockholm's narrowest alley, Martin Trotzig's Grand, which barely passes 35 inches at its most snug point. Legend says it was built for a tax collector seeking to avoid debtors. For a truly immersive experience, head below to the underground city, where a labyrinth of tunnels and vaults reveal remnants of medieval workshops and storage chambers. Some even say there's a secret tunnel leading to the royal palace. Number 2, Vasa Museum. Enter the seafaring museum that holds the only fully intact 17th century warship in the world. Just like the Great Titanic, the Vasa sank on its maiden voyage in 1628 from major design flaws. After 330 years under the sea, the ship was salvaged in 1961 and restored to showcase the shipbuilding techniques and ancient naval history from its time. You could peer into her gun ports, marveling at the intricate carvings in the well-preserved oak wood. The most embarrassing thing about the Vasa, though, is that it sank from a light wind of only 8 knots. Within 20 minutes of setting sail, as the horrified public looked on. A grim reminder of the unpredictable power of nature that can sink even the mightiest of ships. You might just leave with a newfound appreciation for sturdy boats, and maybe a slight fear of open water, but it's totally worth it. If you enjoy our content, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Thanks so much. Number 1, Stockholm Royal Palace. This fairy tale castle in the heart of Old Town has seen it all. Viking feasts, glittering royal balls, and endless tales of conquests. The Royal Palace is often considered one of the most emblematic castles of the Baroque era in all of Europe. With over 600 rooms, several museums, and the most impressive chandeliers, try keeping your jaw from dropping as you venture through this place. It was built during the 18th century and still remains the official residence of the Swedish monarchs. Yes, it's actively used for affairs of state and even royal family gatherings. Stepping outside, you'll see lush palace gardens where you can enjoy the serenity amidst the grandeur of this palace. If you timed your visit right, you should catch the changing of the guard. It's mesmerizing to watch these soldiers in shiny uniforms march like clockwork toys with flashing swords in the sun, while the drums keep the pace. It's quite the mini spectacle that'll have you humming the Swedish national anthem, even if you don't know the words. Let us know what places you plan to visit in the comments below. Check out this playlist for more travel guides. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.